we have Bitcoin flirting yet again with 25,000. Right now, I think as it stands, I think it's 3-0. It's 3-0 to 25,000. But Bitcoin, I think it's a 5-round fight. I think Bitcoin's attempting. We've had 3 hits on that line. Every time we get there, we see the whole market starts to wobble a bit. It just shows the significance of where we are. Right now, very clear, market bullish. We're asking the question, are we bullish for the next 2 weeks or are we bullish for the next 3 months? It all comes down to this line yet again. But the good news is the more times we hit, eventually we can break. And when we break, we see all of a sudden a big gap. Now, the next gap's 28,500. After that's 35,000. So now we know we're at a significant level. But I like to see that Bitcoin does get rejection, but it fights straight back up. And right now, we're sitting with 23,000, 25,000. Now, that's interesting, right? So this gives us a higher time frame view. But what's more interesting is not only are we getting Bitcoin not quitting, we are getting altcoin eruption. We are getting a surge in the altcoins. And if you saw this morning, you saw that we basically had a Solana break of a long-term trend, an AVAX break of a long-term trend, a NEAR break of a long-term trend, and many, many, many more. Are we finally going to get the total 3 explosion? Guys, we have a massive show today. I'm going to speak about where we're at with Bitcoin, but more importantly, are there still entry for some altcoins and how big can this move actually get? No more wasting time, James. I'm pumped. You pumped. It is Monday morning. It's a green morning. Let's start the show. Hit it!
Click, click. Have you heard the news? What? With his finger on the pulse, it's like Sheldon knew. Click, click. When the sniper shoots, we got Sheldon on the charts, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charts right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. So enter the sniper, click, click, click. Time to be dedicated, sniper mode is activated. Explosions in the market are in target and Sheldon demonstrates. Mirror, mirror on the wall, Master Sheldon tell us all. We got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charts right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. Enter the sniper, click, click. Enter the sniper.
Yo, Banter fam, hope you're having a fantastic Monday so far. How was the weekend? How are we all doing? If you're brand new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. Smash that like button, guys. If you want altcoins, you want calls, you want me to work my butt off to make sure we make money, smash that like button. I'm going to be checking. If we have enough, I'll possibly give away. I'll actually, maybe ask Run. See, can I give away the Rolex? I want to give away the Rolex. Last chance, guys. If you open an exchange link below with the Rolex links and you take a trade, it qualifies you for the Rolex. Maybe I must just give it away this show. What do you think? I think we should give it. What's happening, guys? How are we feeling? How's the weekend? Say yo, 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 yo. Tell me in the chat. I want to see if you're all here. I want to see if you're all awake. How are we doing? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No, it is crazy. Someone said reckoning time. It is getting quite wild. I'm not going to lie. Say yo, say yo, say yo. Say what's up. Say what's up. I want to see. Who's awake? Who's awake? No, not present. Present's Rand's thing. I say yo, yo. Yo, what's up? What's happening? How we doing? Yo. What's happening? We've got Fur here. We got Matt. What's up, Matt? We got Joseph. Yo, yo. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, guys? I hope you're having a great day. Cool. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. So, big time, obviously, yet again. Now, Bitcoin's not quitting. It's nice to see. It's nice to see some fight. And it's nice to see how Bitcoin, yes, we have 3 rejections. 3 rejections. If I show you here on the smaller time frame, I'll show you how Bitcoin is fighting. I'm not going to lie. It is a big fight right now. It's coming down to the last rounds. But this, for me, I think is it's a 5-round fight. And ultimately, the winner is coming soon. That's basically it. And we hit the first time of the 25-2. Now, why is this significant? Yes, it is the important 250 MA on the weekly. But what it's basically fighting is this high over here, guys. This previous high that we made when we made the first original low, we made this high straight after, a little relief bounce. And that's the level right now. Now, charting is quite beautiful. There's news and there's fundamentals and all these sort of things. We just like to trade gaps. Gaps is very simple. And you can just see over here, the reason why we're expecting that they are trying to short here. This is the bears. They are desperate right now. But end of the day, they had the last 12 months. It's time to show them the power of the bull, right? How crazy this market can get. But this is where they're trying to hold. This is where they're trying to short. This is where they're trying to stop the market, because on a high time frame, it's quite crazy. Now, after this high over here, we have the next area of 27,000, which would be another test. It will definitely be another test. After that, we have 28,000. Then we have 32,000. Then we have 35,000. So what it's basically showing us is this gap is extremely important, because we know that this is where they're trying to short. There's tons of stop losses sitting there. And this, when we hit those gaps, we've seen it. This was a gap. See this move over here? It was a gap. You see this move over here? It was a gap. As soon as we hit these gaps, price starts to accelerate. And the way it works is you'll have more selling pressure here than where you'll have at 26. Crazy. It's crazy. So it takes all the hard work here for them to get through that wall. Once they're through that wall, there's no volume there anymore, and it just starts to shoot up. So that's amazing. So far on the shorter time frame, I'll make it quite quick and simple with Bitcoin. What we have over here is we have a fight between 23,000 and 25,000. And right now it is making very similar higher high, higher lows, and it's basically making lower highs, causing this flag. There we go. There's the flag. Okay. At any point we break the bottom, we start a correction. Correction, low 22s, anything like that. All that you do is you put this flag on your chart, and whenever we start to break, de-risk and just minimize the amount of tokens that you have if we break that at any point. So very simple. Trade with just some sort of two scenario strategy, just so that you're aware. We break this line, protect yourself, amazing. We break this top one again, which we are trying now. We have had a few attempts. And if it breaks this wall, we're going to see eruption, and we're going to see explode very quickly. So we want to see a daily close above this, a daily close above this. We've started the next push up, and we're well on our way. So that's all you need to really know about Bitcoin right now. 25 is a very important level. After 25 is 27 to 28. And the level for us to hold is basically the 23.5. Anywhere below this trend over here, that's where we want to hold on, when there can be some decent sort of pullback in the market. Now, quickly before I jump in, I know there's tons of altcoins. Yo. I see many people still saying, what's up, Dino? What's happening? What's happening, guys? Tell me how you're doing. How you're doing. Amazing. This is good. So what I like to see here is, yes, whenever, and I'm just going to give you this hint again, whenever Bitcoin gets to that 25,200, just de-risk on your leverage positions, because it gets wild. It just sends the altcoins like popping. Once it's through, guys, there's lots of time. But just when it comes to leverage trading, when Bitcoin gets to that level of that 25, you know, just put tight ass stop loss or something, because they send it. We saw it with Phantom yesterday. Quick down. Just protect yourself. But this is good, guys. What we're starting to get now is the total 3. Very clearly making a higher high. Amazing. And it's got a resistance over here. Okay, so basically another resistance that's around about 2 to 3% away. Very similar to where Bitcoin is at 25. All of a sudden above that, we break 25. Altcoins all of a sudden break this area, and we have another huge surge, adding another $50 to $60 billion into the altcoin market. But what I spoke about that's more important is, if we break 25 and we hold, we can expect in Bitcoin to go anywhere between 28 and 32, which means all these smaller targets that we were looking at can be a lot bigger. We could actually get the altcoins. This is the crazy thing. We could actually, if this turns into the proper run and Bitcoin plays it properly, we can actually turn to the way higher targets over here. This is nowhere near the all-time highs. But now we get into serious targets. And you start looking at this now, you're looking at 100% on the total 3. That's huge. This can get Solana to $60. This can get AVAX back to $45. Crazy. So total 3 is looking amazing as we speak. Let's quickly look at stock markets, see where they're at. Hovering, it's fine. Go sideways. It's all we need you to do. Dixie, go sideways. You did reject. I like to see that you rejected. That's good. You know, actually do this, Dixie, please. It would be nice if you could send this. That would be great. But for now, it's not back into the range, so we can be happy about that, which is good. Now, last thing before I jump into all the altcoins, dominance. Dominance. So obviously, guys, if Bitcoin does break 25K, dominance will rampage up. And where it will go, it does have 47, does have 48%. But remember, we don't mind if dominance goes up. If Bitcoin breaks 25, because what it means is Bitcoin's going for the bigger targets. And eventually at some point that will come back. And it just means the altcoin run is getting bigger and bigger and bigger as long as this dominance wants to go up. So we want dominance to come down, yes, but we do give it a opportunity to break free if it's going to send Bitcoin to 30K. Then it's fine. So for now, we're still making lower highs. And at some point, we are expecting that big pullback. But like I said, even sideways right now, you can see what it's doing, how it's starting to send all of the altcoins. Now, let's speak about the big ones. The first big one, and hopefully you can get a little bit more, right? I still think it's in dollar cost territory. Is Solana. I called it on Twitter yesterday, guys. Follow me on Twitter, Sheldon_Sniper. That's my Twitter, Sheldon_Sniper. That's my one over there. Make sure, because I am giving calls there and I'm being quite active with the charts at the moment. So what's happened with Solana is now we are approaching yet again the most important resistance for Solana. And that resistance is this area of the 27 to 28. That's the area it held for so long. But what we were waiting for the whole time was to finally get out of this trend. And it's basically a trend that's running on 10 months. And now all of a sudden we've broken it. Not only did we break two major resistances. The first one was the trend line. Secondly, it was the 200-day moving average. And thirdly, now we're very near breaking the previous high. And after that, what we then do is we attempt to break that previous high is this low over here. And it shoots through that. Solana's looking boiled up. Now, what I like about Sol 2 is Sol 2, the BTC and Ethereum chart is also showing crazy moves. We're looking at up to a 200% growth over Ethereum. So Solana has the backing of Bitcoin and Ethereum on this move too, as they've also broken trends. So for me, this one is a huge opportunity. It's an opportunity between $25 and I'll probably say 27 max, but even that's a little bit higher. Only spot, I would not leverage it because it's a little bit high for leverage right now. But spot, amazing. Now, this is what gets quite crazy. Now, all of a sudden, we break this area of 27 properly. There's this huge gap, and you're going to have that push, right? Now, all of a sudden, $40 becomes a possibility, and even $60. And I'm slightly at the point where I think 55% it will go to 60, and 45% it will go to 40. Either way, you're looking at 100 to 200% growth. And maybe if Bitcoin does decide to go to 35, we do go to the higher levels of up to 80. That's the next target. But for now, I'm focusing on entries. I'm focusing on what the market's giving now before it is gone. So Solana, definitely number one. Let's look at the next one. Now, yes, we'll degen. I'll go through many of the coins. Focus on the big ones. Oof, how many of these calls? VET. Who got VET, guys? Pop in here what you've got, because ZIL's popped, VET's popped, THETA's popped, DOT has popped, Chainlink has popped. Phantom, I hope it's going to pop soon. I'll talk about Phantom. Come on, guys. Who got these calls? Put in the comments. We've been hitting it hard. Next one, AVAX. Pay attention now. Pay attention. AVAX broke that trend. Golden cross right now. Okay? There is a possibility it does come down to 18.5. Possibly. That would be great. But we're not promised that right now. And what I want you to be aware of is we broke the 4-hour trend to the downside. And when we break, if 25K, that's where we need Bitcoin to get through. We break this high over here. There's that huge gap. That huge gap takes us to 30. And above that, we have the next gap, which is sitting at around about the 36 to the 38 on AVAX. So if you had to ask between the two tokens, Solana is a better entry right now. But if you catch and you see that we are breaking this range over here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, a major resistance, this is where I'm seeing explosion coming from AVAX. Now, I spoke to you guys. What's waking up right now? L1s. So keep eye on that. So AVAX is the next one. Amazing. Did you? I need to find out if I can give away that Rolex. I want to give it away. Secondly, guys, what I do have before I give the next, if you jump onto my Twitter, go join, go subscribe, go to your YouTubes right now. And let me show you over here. Go to the chosen ones and go subscribe. I'm giving away 5 times $200 USDT in the next 12 hours. Please do me some love and share support. This is my friends. This is something that I'm trying to create, something for my family. It's really cool. It's something I've been working on really hard. Go subscribe. I want to see this go up, guys. Go type the chosen ones, SA in YouTube. Go subscribe. I want to see this go up. And I'll even give away 1 or 2 winners on the show. Go show some love. Okay. AVAX. Now, Phantom. Amazing. So what I spoke about on Phantom was this inverse head and shoulders. Okay. And right now it had a little bit of a dodgy week yesterday. Amazing, guys. Go show love. So what we're looking at here is it hasn't broken trend yet, but go put this trend because we're looking at an inverse head and shoulders. On the higher time frame, it's beautiful, but go on the 4 hour, go put this trend. I want to catch things that are early, guys, things that haven't gone just yet. I'm trying to get you some great entries. This trend in play over here, when Phantom breaks it, which is probably around about the 54 to 55 cents, I'm seeing a Phantom move. When that happens, put your stop loss under the previous low. Protect yourself. After that, I'm seeing 64 to 66 on the short time frame from shorter term trades, but then I'm seeing the big targets of 87 to $1. So you're looking at a really big one. Remember, Bitcoin might not break 25 and just go sideways, and the altcoins are still going to rip. Then I'm expecting 20, 30%, right? Bitcoin breaks 25 and goes to 28. Now I'm expecting a lot bigger. Either way, the market is looking good for altcoin search. So Phantom I spoke about. Let's speak about the next one. Let me go through the list, guys. Let me go through the list so we can have an understanding. So the next one now is obviously Cardano. If I show you Cardano, it's looking great. And what we have on Cardano over here, there we go, is we have this 4 hour trend. Oh, so I go to the 4 hour chart and it's got that trend line. We break that. I'm expecting a Cardano pump. I'm expecting a strong move from Cardano. Something that takes us to great levels. The next level that I have is between the 48 and the 54 cent mark. And after that, we have 65 cents. So Cardano, another one, only above 200-day moving average right now. I hope you've been using the 200-day. It's working really well. That's looking incredibly well. Let's speak about Polkadot. Boom. How's our entries, guys? Fantastic entries. Fantastic. So what's nice about DOT right now, for me, it's not buying too much yet, but there is a possibility to add. Now, DOT, where it stopped, makes sense because that's the resistance over there. But after that is $10. So be aware of this high. Bitcoin breaks. Everything's waiting for Bitcoin right now. They're all sitting there with their popcorn, waiting. They're ready. The cars are revved up. They're ready to race. They're waiting for Bitcoin. So that high over there, we break that high over there. I'm seeing a strong push up to those areas. Let's speak about MATIC. Well on its way. No buys at all. But MATIC looks like it's going to the next areas of around about the 1.7 to 1.8. Let's speak about VET. Boom. We got it, baby. We got it. So the first entries we got should be a well 35% profit. And this is well on its way over here. It does have an important resistance, which is 33. So I may take a little bit of profits over here, a little bit. But what's crazy about that is look at the gap. So we break through here. So expect a little bit of resistance here, guys, and maybe even take some profits. Don't be afraid of that at all. But if we break through here, the next area is 45 cents. Huge. It means you're doing over 100% on your trade. So that's looking great. We have THETA. So for me, same thing with THETA. This resistance over here, which is 1.3. The next one's 1.7. Amazing. Look at that daily candle that's forming there right now. Non-leverage, guys. Non-leverage. Spot accounts. Save some money for early dollars at some point. $1. Save some money for that entry. I think it's going to come later. But like I said, if it explodes, if it gets past the 1.3, we're going to 1.7 pretty fast. So pay attention to that. 𝗏𝗏. So 𝗏𝗏 for me, this is one that break of the high of 2 days ago and it explodes. It explodes. The next target, it takes its way. You can see that daily candle. It's been fighting tons of resistance here. After this, we have the crazy level of the 4 cents. And then above that, we have 5 cents. So I still think there's a huge 𝗏𝗏 pump coming. Very similar to the ones that we've seen before. And the ones we've seen before have been absolutely face melting. Crazy ones. And remember where you're catching it over here. So you can see the resistance it's fighting on the weekly, which is this zone here. And all of a sudden, back to the top range, you're looking at 60, 70%. And then we get to the crazy levels of up to 10 cents. So I think this can be really good. Dollar cost. And if it breaks that high today, be in. I think it's going to absolutely explode. We have Chainlink. Looking amazing. So Chainlink was holding up at this resistance for a while, the 7.6, and now it's ripping. And I'm expecting it to go to around $9 from here. At the moment, it's not buys. The only time I'll buy is early $7. But after this area, the next resistance is all the way at 12. And like I said, if Bitcoin goes in this rally, Link is really undervalued and one that's really going to explode. NEAR protocol. Okay, guys, this one, important. I spoke about NEAR. For me, you still have the opportunity of the break of this high over here, but NEAR protocol to explode. Look at it over here on the daily. It's taking a bit of time. It's one of the only ones that are still below the 200-day moving average. And NEAR protocol after this break. So I would be waiting for the break of that high and the 200-day, but I'd be ready for it. Because if it happens at any point, we have 3.4 as the next target, and then we have $5. Huge. But NEAR is one that's looking revved up. Again, I would probably say that this is near last calls. I've been speaking about this now for the last week or two. THORChain, lagging. Golden cross, holding 200-day moving average. Fantastic. Look at the 4-hour. We have a trend. This one would want to be one of the only ones that I'll do some slight leverage with. I would put a tight stop below the thing, and I wouldn't do high leverage. But the break of this trend, which it is very near, it is probably around about 1 to 2% away, and we break a very important trend on the daily. And from that, we start to see an eruption from THORChain. So remember, protect yourself around about 1.68, 1.7, in case Bitcoin has another knockout from 25K. But from here, guys, I still think this is one of the early ones. Screw the ones that have done crazy. If you missed it, you missed it. THORChain for me is still one of the early ones. And the next targets are $2.1 and $3. That's not even thinking big just yet. So THORChain, I'm not going to be able to call it soon. The market explodes today. THORChain's going to go. DYDX in a short-term buy zone at the moment. So I wouldn't be putting as much as what I was putting in the early dollars. But this is definitely a break, a high, a retest here, and I'm expecting this to go to around $4 to 4.5. So I'll be putting a stop loss under the previous low of yesterday, and DYDX ready to hit it. Let's speak about COTI. No buys there, but hold it strong. It broke the flag, looking fantastic, looking amazing. PBX, fantastic. This is the last one again. Retest, broke out nicely. Retest here. Dollar cost, high risk token, small part of your portfolio. Looking amazing. Scalloop as well, waiting for this trend break. Dollar cost, small part of your portfolio. Let's speak about ALGO. There we go. Spoke about ALGO. How many times, guys? How many times? And I know it's been a little bit, you had to be patient. And the reason why you had to be patient, because we've been lingering under that 200-day moving average. But now we're breaking trend. We're breaking trend. I'll put a stop under the previous low, but ALGO for me is another L1 that's going to explode. And what's crazy about this is here's the resistances of 30 cents. After that, we have 45 cents. So ALGO, again, last calls. If it explodes from here, there's no more buys on ALGO. No more at all. Let's actually look at some gaming. Nearly there. See, they're all forming these nice resistance flags, all waiting patiently for Bitcoin. So not there yet, nearly. GRT. So this is looking interesting. Broken trend, retested beautifully, and looks like GRT maybe wants to go. So I would dip my toes in this area. It is a break and retest, and I would put a stop loss under yesterday's low. Definitely put a stop loss under this area over here. But GRT never hit the main zone for me. You saw what it did. It cracked here. I think GRT goes here. It's 32 cents. So that's big on GRT levels. So GRT looking great. Just put a stop loss under previous low. I see Cosmos. There we go. Break, retest, ready for action. Looking good. Let's see it on the weekly. Look at that, guys. That's looking good. Dollar costing zones here. This looks good to run to $20 to $23. So it looks really good. Let's speak about RWeave. We nailed it. We were getting it around $8 to $10. I'm still expecting it's no buy for RWeave now. No buy. But I'm still expecting it to go to $18 for those who are in. Looks rare. Right now, it's just dollar costing zones. It's in my green zone. Dollar cost, and just be patient. Filecoin. Boom. Who nailed that? Who nailed? Raise your hand. We absolutely smashed this one. It is at resistance. Take some profits between $9 and $10. And the next zone possibly $11. So Filecoin, no buys, but looking amazing. Sandbox looking ready to go. Engine Protocol, all of these that we've been getting, guys, are looking fantastic. What about our little, where's our little movers? Oh, we spoke about file, didn't we? Oh, it's already at my TPs. Guys, take profits. Take some profits. Where did we get it? We got it here. Oh, wow. Amazing. Amazing. 35, 40%. You got it. Oh, there goes Quark. Come on, guys. Come on. Who got these? Here we gave it. You're 40% up since last week. This one? Okay, that one we were too late for. QTUM. Guys. Come on. Look at that. That's incredible. Amazing. Okay. So I'm going to work my butts off. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to break 25 and I'll give you more of them, okay? But on those tokens, take profits, reduce your coins as the money's coming in, learn from the mistake. I work my ass off to get you entries, take profits, be smart, because we're doing incredibly well, but I need you to play your part too. Sniper School, do Sniper School. Put $100 in accounts, sign up with the Sniper School link, register for Sniper School, put your user ID in, and join me for Sniper School. Do your part, guys. Come join me. We start next week. So join. Let's look at the rest. Okay. Super. Boom. On our way. We should be 20-something% up there. Guys, RSR. We called it. Moon River. Who got Moon River? You're 25% up there. Amazing. So remember, guys, ALGO THORChain. These are the ones I'm giving you today. ALGO THORChain. It's ones I've been calling, but for now, ones that are looking like incredibly good are definitely those. GALA games. Let's see how the rest of them. GALA. So pay attention to this resistance. This one should be ready in a day or two. Amazing. That's looking good. Let's see how AI tokens are doing. AI. Slowing down. They're slowing down. Let's have a look. Slowing down. Amazing. This is good to see. I'm glad to see that the AI tokens slightly slowing down so we can get some better entries on them. Nice. It's good to see that AI slows down now and the money is moving to quality. I'm sorry, but I don't feel that AI is there just yet when it comes to quality-wise. We're starting to get some real money in, and you can see it here on the total 2. Some proper money involved, which is good. We're starting to get some proper money flowing into the market and not just dumb money, which is really good to see. Let's speak about render. Amazing. I told you guys, lower high, take profits, but keep this trend in mind. It may go to $2 again, but keep offloading at $2 for now. And there's a huge short coming in the next few weeks for render. I'd probably say it's about a 50% short. So be patient on that. Don't try now, anything like that. We will catch this one a little bit later. Give me some coins, guys. Naka. I'm waiting for this one. Retest there. It's waiting for Bitcoin very patiently as well. Dollar cost, guys, small part of your portfolio. Remember, there is still lower areas of back to 15 cents. You know, I'm holding cash for some lower entries as well. But this one for me, I'm still waiting for the 60 cent to 65 cent mark. It's just fighting a bit of resistance here. And like I said, the market moves, you know, we're looking at the way higher targets. If not, look at this. Boom. We might still have a long journey together. Yeah, let's speak. Yeah, the market will always auto-correct. CZ, amazing. It's very true. Okay, what do you guys want? STG. Let's do some of your tokens here. STG. One I missed. One I'm not happy that I didn't get. I saw the guys were speaking about it. Oh, on. So it gets quite tough with these because there's not much data on where they can go. But if you put in your, let's see where your 26180 is. I wonder where my 16180 is. I'll see if I can add it. But let's see where the 2618 is showing. No way. 2618. There we go. Where's it showing? Whoa, 2.5. Guys, I don't know on this one. I would just take profit. You in this uncharted territory. Oh, the next one, guys. here's more buys. So pay attention to Zcash. If Zcash closes above the 200-day moving average and Bitcoin breaks, I'm expecting a Zcash explosion. So is Zcash from here, I'm expecting back to $80. So pay attention on Zcash. I'd wait for the Bitcoin break on this one or a daily close. So by later on today, we close above there, Zcash. So pay attention over there. And there's another one, 𝗕𝗬𝗃. 200-day. There we go. Something that's been fighting for a while. And also breaking very similar to Solana. So if you look here, 200-day, it's fighting this resistance. After that, we have 1.7 to 1.8. So pay attention to 𝗕𝗬𝗃 as well. Looking amazing. Guys, you need to take profits on all these things. What's Geo and okay, Blur. Okay, Blur is a high demand token at the moment. So let's speak about Blur. Let's speak about Blur USDT. Is this the right one? Craig, is this the right one? Just put thumbs up. Okay. What do you want me to chart you? I don't know if there's more data or something like that. I heard it's good, guys. I heard it's good. So dollar cost and just be patient with it. I did hear it's good, but I can't chart that. GLMR, Moonbeam, and Moon River, amazing. Dollar cost into them. Just take profits on the pump, guys. Take profits on the pump. Definitely take a lot of profits. FLM I spoke about. Do you guys want TPs for these coins that I gave you guys last week? So the Chinese coins are moving, guys. And tomorrow I'm going to focus the show around these tokens so I can get some more of these entries for you guys. But let's work on some short-term TPs here. FLM, like I said, take some profits. There is a possibility it does go to 14-15 cents, but I would start dollar costing out. QTUM's only just started, in my opinion. This looks good. I'm probably looking at TPing around $5 to the $6 range. QuarkChain, amazing. Take some dollars around 1.7 to the 2 cent mark. Looks incredible. So you guys should be rich. Should be really rich right now. Have we been subscribing? Yes. Go, guys. Give me to 2K, please. Please. Subscribe. Let's get it 2K. It would mean a lot to me. I promise I'll keep working my ass off and make sure we make money. Just subscribe. And watch the content, please. Okay, what else? What else? Someone says RUNE is moving. Yeah, THORChain, it's nearly, guys, it's like near. If it breaks that, it's like we're going to have a THORChain move. Everything's looking nice, looking really good. Is there anything that's standing out here? I see the HEX has been moving again. NEO. Let's actually chart NEO. I haven't charted NEO, and I see it keeps moving. Oh, looking good. Way too late to buy, but this is the format, guys. Break 200-day, test 200-day, golden cross, break this area, and all of a sudden, you start looking at higher levels. So NEO looks really good. What else was really moving? So you can see, guys, so use bubbles. So bubbles is really nice to see when Bitcoin bounces and has a move, like what's moving the quickest with it. So you can see over here, VET's hot right now. 𝗕𝗬𝗃's hot right now. ALGO, a lot of the ALGO ones that we speak about. THORChain, yes. Looking amazing. Looking really good. What was big on the last? Oof. The CFX, you guys must have killed it with that one. Where did we give the entries on that CFX? This one. Oh. Guys, so we gave it to you between 5 and 6 cents is where we gave it to you. That was the day we gave it to you. So that means right now, 375% in profits. Take profits. Well done to those. That's absolutely ripping. Wow. That's incredible. OKC. Okay, cool. I've spoken about majority of them. So what I have to do, guys, let me double check. So Run said I can't give away the Rolex. Can't give it. Please, guys, get the subs up. Go to my Twitter in the next 5 hours. When this gets to 2K, I'm going to give away $200 to 5 people. $200 to 5 people. I was hoping to get to 2K now. So get this to 2K, please, guys. And then we'll show lots of love. So let's wait for the next 24 hours. Hopefully Bitcoin can break through. I'm going to go through a lot of Chinese tokens, a lot of narratives to find us some more entries. I'm going to focus hard on the rest of the week to get us some stop losses in and some take profits. And I'm here to keep you guys level-headed. I know it's fun and we're all making great money. I'm here to keep you guys balanced. Join Sniper School, be a part of the family, and let's have a fantastic week. So have a great day. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love, man. Hi, James.
I don't know what's cracking. It's frozen. It won't end the stream. Yeah, it's gonna have to cut it out. It just says loading.